Hello friends and dreamers. I am Lady Sullivan and welcome to my realm of purpose. Today this humble spirit hopes to guide you towards wisdom and your desire for knowledge on the dread wolf. While the wolf's tracks are numerous, he is not always so easy to pursue, so for now we shall hunt for a basic understanding of this being, lest we be led astray. The dread wolf, otherwise known as Fen'Harel in the elven tongue, is a male deity associated with the elven pantheon. What is curious about Fen'Harel is that while he is regarded as a god to the elves, he is an outlier among their deities, kin to the gods, but a stranger too. Allow me to explain. The elves believe in two groups of opposing gods: the good elven gods and the evil forgotten ones. Fen'Harel belongs to neither, championing a neutral party somewhere in the middle, though for his cunning ways, both sides have called him kin, believing him to be their ally. In truth, he is ally to no one, a lone wolf as it were, or a wolf in sheep's clothing, depending on the story. On that note, let us go over the numerous names and titles this god has taken and been granted over his long life. Fen'Harel, the Dread Wolf, the Great Wolf, the Lord of Tricksters, he who hunts alone, roamer of the beyond, and bringer of nightmares. As you may have surmised by one or two of these titles, while the wolf is neither good nor evil, the elves regard Fen'Harel as a negative entity one should dread as equally as revere, the Dread Wolf. In regards to his domain of godhood, Fen'Harel is the trickster god of lies, treachery, rebellion, and misfortune, one who guides others astray for his own amusement, mortal and god alike. In addition to this, I feel it necessary to mention that he is not a god of wolves, nor do the elven people view wolves as aspects or servants of Fen'Harel specifically, though he himself is most commonly depicted as a wolf, and there do exist a few depictions of him in the form of an elven man. The Dread Wolf is not a god the elves call upon for blessings, but rather curses. Some examples you may hear in your journeys would be, "May the Dread Wolf take you." One might say this in the hopes that the Dread Wolf will take that person away, or guide them into misfortune. Fen'Harel Magallana. Translated into the common tongue, this means, the Dread Wolf guides you. One might say to another to mean that that person is acting foolish, or being misled. Fen'Harel Mahalam. Translated would mean the Dread Wolf ends you. This is a direct threat. By the Dread Wolf would be exclaimed to express dismay over a terrible event. May the Dread Wolf never hear your steps. A warning, as well as a farewell. It would be impossible to discuss Fen'Harel without mentioning an event known as the Great Betrayal, or to some, Fen'Harel's Triumph. In the words of Gisharel, keeper of the Dalish clan Ralaferin, the story goes like this. The legend says that before the fall of Arlathan, the gods we know and revere fought an endless war with others of their kind. There is not Haren among us who remembers these others. Only in dreams do we hear whispered the names of Gelderon and Darenthal and Inaris. For they are the Forgotten Ones, the gods of terror and malice, spite and pestilence. In ancient times, only Fen'Harel could walk without fear among both our gods and the Forgotten Ones. For although he is kin to the gods of the people, the Forgotten Ones knew of his cunning ways and saw him as one of their own, and that is how Fen'Harel tricked them. Our gods saw him as a brother, and they trusted him when he said that they must keep to the heavens while he arranged a truce. And the Forgotten Ones trusted him also when he said that he would arrange for the defeat of our gods. If only the Forgotten Ones would return to the Abyss for a time. They trusted Fen'Harel, and they were all of them betrayed, and Fen'Harel sealed them away so that they could never again walk among the people. In short, the only god remaining to the people in the waking and dreaming world is the trickster god, Fen'Harel. But we all know well enough, my beloved dreamers, that things are never quite so simple. That is all I have for you today, I leave you now with this knowledge and hope to see you again very soon. Farewell.